Never to have lifted.
For Portugal and Dion.
Tonight finally comes from Cristiano Ronaldo, the cap at the age of 18. The country's hero is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal potentially just 90 minutes away from booking their place at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Victory tonight pretty much guarantees it will. Could launch the game's first attack. Bernardo Silva for Portugal, allowed to carry the ball a long way. Here's Ronaldo. Jaloi, see plenty of Nuno Mendes gets it back from Pedro Neto. His way to that piece of significant silverware. Ruben Neves. Semedo had made a darting run, but no pass forthcoming from Bernardo Silva, instead Ronaldo. Pedro Neto, who's gone for a return pass, instead Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo! Goal, but with Nego upfield and support arriving. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Other response do we get from Portugal? This is not a position. Silva. Vitinha. Renato Veiga. Pedro Neto. Ahead of Nego. Ruben Diaz. So back from Ruben Neves. Nelson Semedo. Although he's dropped deep to help with the creativity, Vitinha. Towards Nelson Semedo. Nodded away by Styles, but here comes Fernandes. So maybe no serious harm done. Here's Ronaldo. The top, right behind the shot. Bernardo Silva. It's a vicious looking cross, dealt with well by Villiorban. Helped further clear by Varga. Here's Vitinha. Ronaldo. Renato Veiga. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nelson Semedo. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Oh, Vitinha. Nelson Semedo with a pocket of space. Ronaldo! To make it man with ambitions of playing in his 6th World Cup. Well, it was Nelson Semedo as an Portugal. Here's Pedro Neto. By Nego. failures to break through required at the moment to defend against Portugal is really difficult to maintain. We either simply reset and go again. Nuno Mendes. Swabble. And so inventive at times. Level of concentration without a few twists and turns along the way. Straightforward routes to winning a UEFA Euro or a FIFA World Cup. Vitinha. Ruben Diaz. Fernandez with the layoff. Nelson Semedo. With a feathered layoff for. Lovely cross. Kept alive for Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo for Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes awaiting a cross. Ronaldo was offside. It would have been some goal. Instead, Portugal trying to score one for themselves at the other end. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo is there. Others arriving, but Hungary getting back in numbers too. Even more, judging by what we've just seen. Ruben Diaz, Bernardo Silva, Szoboszlai. Nelson Semedo. Oh, here's Ronaldo, who tried to compose himself. He's just trying to attack, requiring treatment. So now Ronaldo from one end to the other, eye-catching stuff. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Bruno Fernandes who's gone down inside the 6-yard box. Now Nelson Semedo. Semedo, free today. Nelson Semedo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Neves. By Bola, and then cannons off. Match winner of 3-0. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Back to Nuno Mendes. Vitinha's flick. Nuno Mendes. It's it back from Ruben Diaz. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo again! Delivers once again when required. Nuno Mendes in his 4 game. Pedro Neto. There you go, standing over the free kick. Pedro Neto is on target. So too Fernandes. Ronaldo looking to make a move in the middle. Instead, a change of angle of approach. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. Not dealt with when it should have been. And Vitinha. Ronaldo. Shallow backpedaling. Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. What would have been the hat-trick goal into the top corner. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Ruben Diaz. Oh. Incredible effort that very nearly produced a goal. scoring a third. Pushing hard now. Shalloy a long way back to break. Joao Felix completes the trio of those coming on. Bruno Fernandes withdrawn, so Ronaldo is still out there and still on a hat-trick. Conceição immediately into the action, and a good cross as well. Balash top, big save to deny Joao. Corner, and he gets it back from Nuno Mendes. Needed dealing with. Now the ambitious from Shalloy. Has he got it right? Season so far for Galatasaray in Turkey, leading that game. Here's Conceição. Joao Paulinho. What a sustained one. Advantage is being played here for Portugal, an advantage that, in the end... How close was that? Lovely little scurry, and still going, drifting purposely forward and going for goal. He's still ringing in his ears from Zinedine Zidane, and forward by Vitinha, Bernardo Silva, Joao Felix. Dublin, where not only are the Republic of Ireland beating Armenia, but Armenia are down to 10 men. So increasingly likely for Portugal, if they win tonight, they're off to the World Cup. Joao Felix for Joao Paulinho. Ronaldo. Vitinha. Vitinha looking for some space. Then finds Nelson Semedo. Conceição. Conceição. He's going to get a chance to cut inside and shoot, and once he just had to check. Is Francisco Conceição. World Cups since the Japan-Korea tournament of 2002. 9 minutes and stoppage time away from confirming that they will be in Canada, the USA and Mexico in 2026. Nuno Tavares, just beyond the reach of Gonzalo Ramos. Retrieved by Conceição. Nelson Semedo. The swing and lack of contact gets it back from Bernardo Silva. And the Bernard have been entertained tonight, and they might yet be again here as Conceição is very thin. Swiftly ahead of Joao Felix. This is competitive internationals. Shalloy. Get across. There's Martin Dardai. So it seems until next month. Headed away by Jaloy. Deterred by failures to break through required at the moment to defend against Portugal. It's really difficult to maintain. We either simply reset and go again.